What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of GearBreakerNation.com. We're coming at you with another video of Breaking Debates. And today, me, Narik,
Zack,
and we're going to come up at it, and we're going to come at it hard like we always do. Y'all, we got to talk about the Supergirl trailer. Now, you've seen one of my video and my thoughts on it, but I had to bring it to Breaking Debates, and we have to talk about the Supergirl trailer. Now, personally, I thought the trailer was very enticing. I thought it was really interesting. I like many elements of it. I thought that, you know, some of the characters that were introduced to it, the actress that's playing Supergirl, Melissa Benoist, I think she actually somewhat fits the role, but I haven't really seen her act or anything like that. So, any thoughts on it?
I honestly don't know too much about her acting skills, but I know when I saw that trailer, it reminded me so much of a few other. It was almost, I guess you could almost say they're knockoffs of the movie Supergirl, but it kind of can be because Supergirl is coming out now. But it goes along the same line. A girl gets superpowers, becomes a superhero, and it was weird because this other movie I saw in the past had an exact same scene of her saving this airplane from falling out of the sky. And so much of it almost felt like a knockoff to me. So, I mean, we'll see where this new movie goes, and hopefully it's not like a parody of these earlier releases.
And I think it'll be kind of serious. I think it'll have this serious vibe to it, but it does got that kind of teen pop vibe to it, like where it's like a bunch of gossip girls and stuff like that, or Pretty Little Liars.
Well, that kind of makes me wonder, are they going, what fan base are they trying to shoot for? Are they trying to shoot for a teen fan base? Do they want, a lot of teenagers to get into this type of movie? Do they know that they'll pay to go see this movie? Or
series.
Series.
Yeah.
Well, will they tune into the series?
Yeah.
And will it get so many hits, because they're putting into this whole teen pop feel to it.
Yeah. And it makes you wonder, will it, like with the new series that been coming out that DC been having, Smallville. It was kind of lighthearted, but then it had a lot of really dark moments in it also. You got Arrow, you got The Flash. They are more realistic and more modernized, which brings about a really dark tone for a lot of these series. And it makes you wonder, would this teen pop make it lighter tone, or would it make it darker tone?
I would kind of want to think lighter, but in today's, industry, you kind of don't know what to expect these days. They can start off on a lighter tone, and then a few episodes in, they'll completely switch it around.
Yeah.
And it'll get just so dark all of a sudden.
Like, what DC characters you want to see in this? Because I really can't really think of any Supergirl, like, bad guys offhand. I can think about, the only one I really think about is probably, Volcana? That's like the only one I could kind of think of that I thought was actually one of her, like, villains that she fought.
Honestly, I can't think of any of them.
I mean, like I said in my previous video, I wanted to see Livewire. I wanted to see Killer Frost. And it seems like this is going for the more female-based superhero role, so it's concentrated on like female figures being prominent in the superhero industry. So I'm actually wondering if they're going to bring out some of these super villains. Because Killer Frost is a woman, Livewire is a woman, Volcana is a woman. I mean,
Do you think there's any chance they'll introduce somebody new?
They're going to introduce new people. I know that much. I'm not feel it in my bones. But I want them to be relevant. I want the audiences to. I want them to make them I want them to be relevant. Not have all these new characters that you just don't care about. And I know we'll have the fan base that wants just the original characters, any original bad guys or good guys and stuff like that. But I also think it is an opportunity to properly bring in new characters that we can kind of connect with. And then hopefully this will build her rogues gallery if she doesn't have one already.
I guess we'll find out once it airs. When is it supposed to be airing?
I'm not really sure. Hopefully it's really soon. Because I have been wanting to... like, Supergirl is one of my favorites of DC. And I'm glad they're giving her some time to line.
Honestly, she's kind of on the back nine for me.
Well, but hopefully this will be a high opportunity to just put in the forefront.
Well, if it's good, it will.
Alright.
She'll gain a whole lot more popularity than she has now. Because I do feel like she's kind of on the back nine a little bit.